Hey everybody, this is Chris from Mint Mobile Hunting again, and today I wanted to do a kind of quick sort of tutorial video on how to figure out eye dominance. I think that it's something that a lot of people struggle with, or they don't even know about it, because naturally people assume that right-handed, left-handed, you shoot right-handed, you shoot left-handed. But when it comes to shooting, looking through scopes or optics or peep sights, what a lot of people don't know is just because you're right-handed or right-footed, or doesn't matter which one, you got to go by the eye dominance. So here is a quick sort of tutorial on how I test and how I've helped a lot of people in my life that have talked about it with me, how I've helped them figure out sort of eye dominance. And I think it could help a lot of people shoot better, because again, if you have no clue how to even tell eye dominance, or if it's even a thing, and you just naturally shoot right-handed or left-handed because that's what you write with or throw with or what have you, I think it could help a lot of people out knowing, because I know of quite a few people that are right-handed but they are left eye dominant. And once you figure that out, I think it'll open up a whole world of shooting technique, and actually shooting and being more accurate and being more ethical on your shots and placing better shots. So this is how I like to do it, and I think it's the quickest and easiest way to do it. All you need is yourself and a vertical object somewhere in your surroundings. So what I like to do first is I like to pick a vertical object kind of maybe 15, 20, 30 yards away. You don't want to go too far, because if it's really far, it kind of might affect sort of the technique that you do. So what you do is you find your vertical object. So I'm going to use this pole right here, and you want to take your finger, whether you're right-handed, left-handed, doesn't matter, just pick whatever finger feels natural to you, and with both eyes open, you want to hold your finger in line with that object. So while you're doing that, you take your hand, both eyes open again, and you hold it wherever it's in line with that object. And then simply all you do is you close one eye, and if it stays there, and then you close the other eye and it's a little bit over, well, whichever eye that it stays in line with that object, that's your dominant eye. Again, so with both eyes open, put your finger in line with the object, and if you shut one eye, so I have my left eye shut and my right eye open, it stays on that object. And then when I shut my right eye and keep my left eye open, it jumps. So whichever eye is open, that your finger stays in line with that object, that's your dominant eye. And you can do it with anything. I mean, even if you want to do it closer, farther away, but you just pick a vertical object, and again, both eyes open, put it in line with the object, and then shut them. One eye it stays, the other eye it moves over a little bit. And that is the easiest way that I found out to figure out your dominant eye. And again, once you know your dominant eye, then that is the eye that you need to practice shooting with. And obviously in the season, that's the eye that you want to shoot with. And again, I think that this is super helpful, because I've come across a ton of people that they shoot right-handed because, well, they're right-handed in everything else. But when it comes to looking through the scope and actually lining up crosshairs, lining up peep sights, lining up pins with your bow, you want to use your dominant eye. Because again, if you do the test right, one of the eyes, it'll jump over a little bit. All right, that's all I got for now. Just a quick little tutorial, and this is Chris with Mint Mobile Hunting. If you haven't already, please hit like, subscribe, and even share if you would be so kind, because I'm really trying to grow this audience into the season, and I appreciate everything, and I'll see you guys in the woods.